Good morning, children. In today's class, we will learn describing words or adjectives. What are describing words or adjectives? We have already learned that naming words are nouns or names of persons, places, animals, or things. So, now that we are aware of nouns, adjectives will be easier to understand. Adjectives describing nouns. In other words, we can say that describing words are adjectives as we call them tell us more about nouns. For example, smart teacher. The word smart describes the noun teacher, which is a person. Next one, big house. The word big describes the noun house, which is a place. Next one, green parrot. The word green describes the color of the noun parrot, which is an animal. Round ball. The word round describes the noun ball, which is a thing. Two mangoes. The word two describes the noun mangoes. So, adjectives smart, big, green, round, two are all adjectives or describing words which are telling us more about their respective nouns. Adjectives are words which describe about the quality, size, color, shape, number of a noun. Adjectives or describing words also tell about how someone or something looks, smells, sounds, tastes, feels. For example, pretty girl. The word pretty describes the looks of the noun girl. One more example, fragrant rose. The word fragrant describes the smell of the noun rose. Thundering clouds. The word thundering describes the sound of the noun clouds. Sweet juice. The word sweet describes the taste of the noun juice. So children, all of you open page 32 in the grammar book. Describing words, adjectives, words which describe persons, places, animals or things are called describing words or adjectives. Children, here some sentences are given under the pictures. So let's begin reading. The rose is a beautiful flower. In this sentence, adjective is beautiful. Children, how is the rose flower? Beautiful. So here the describing word is the adjective. So the adjective here is beautiful. Okay. He is an old man. Here the adjective is old. Next one. I like hot soup. In this sentence, the adjective is hot. This drink is cold. How is the drink? Cold. So, In this sentence, the adjective cold. This is a big tree. Here children, in this sentence, adjective is big. This dog is hungry. Hungry is adjective. Okay. Now moving on to next page. Moving on to next page. Page 33. Write a describing word opposite in meaning to the one underlined. Here children, we have one underlined word in each sentence. So in the blank, write the opposite word of the underlined one. Children, for your help, down they have given one help box. Choose the correct option from the help box. Okay. First one, coffee is hot. Hot meaning high temperature. So the opposite word for this adjective, cold. Ice cream is cold. Okay. Next one, monkeys have long tails. Long meaning measuring a great distance. Here, long opposite short. Elephants have short tails. Next one, the fox was clever. The meaning of the clever, quick to understand. So, clever opposite word, foolish. The crow was foolish. Okay. Next one, the yellow mangoes are ripe. The meaning of the ripe, readiness for harvesting. Fruit or any grain. Okay. Ripe opposite unripe. The green mangoes are unripe. The tortoise is slow. The meaning of the slow, not quick. So, slow opposite fast. The hare is fast. Okay. So, moving on to next one. 6 to 10. Try to write your own children. Here, for your help box also is there. So, choose the correct option for these following blanks. Moving on to next page 34. Add a suitable adjective to the following nouns. Children, observe the picture and try to write the correct adjective from the above box. Okay. First one, a good boy. Here, adjective is good. Okay. Next one, a chubby child. The adjective, chubby. Next one, a pretty girl. Here adjective is pretty. Next picture, a black cat. Here adjective is black. So, remaining try on your own. Observe the picture carefully and choose the correct option for these two blanks. Okay. Next one, look at the pictures and read the following sentences. But before that, watch this video. Comparison of adjectives. Children, look at the pictures. Nicky, Ricky and Sam have each bought Christmas tree to the at last. Sam's tree is tall. Nicky's tree is taller than Sam's tree. Ricky's tree is the tallest of the three trees. Observe the picture. The words tall, taller and tallest are adjectives. They describe the trees bought by Sam, Nicky and Ricky. An adjective or three forms. positive, comparative and superlative. A positive adjective is stands alone. For example, tall. Rupa is tall. Comparative adjective is used to compare two nouns. We usually add er the adjective. Taller. For example, Mohan is taller than Rupa. Next one, superlative adjective is used to compare three or more nouns. We usually add est to the adjective. Tallest. For example, Vidya is the tallest girl in her class. So children, coming back to page 34. Look at the pictures and read the following sentences. Here some sentences are given under the pictures. A bus is fast. A train is faster than a bus. An aeroplane is the fastest of the three. Here we add for this adjective est. Okay. This adjective is superlative adjective. Fast, faster, fastest. Three forms of adjectives. Positive and the next one is comparative and the last one is superlative adjective. Okay children. Some more sentences are given in the next page. Look at the pictures. Now make the other forms. The lion is a big animal. The rhino is bigger than the lion. The elephant is the biggest of the three. Here see first form of the adjective, positive adjective, and the next one is comparative adjective, and the last one is superlative adjective. Big, bigger, biggest. In the second form of the adjective we add er. In the last form of the adjective add est. Okay children. Next one. The cat is a small animal. The rat is smaller than the cat. Comparative adjective. And the next one is the ant is the smallest of the three. This is superlative adjective. So, small, smaller, smallest. These are the forms of the adjectives. Next one. Now fill in the other forms. They given two forms of the adjective. Whatever remaining, we shall write the other form of these following words. Okay. Tall, taller. Remaining one, tallest. Okay. This is the third form of the adjective. Superlative adjective children. Okay. Short, shorter, shortest. In the middle one is comparative adjective. Shorter. So that we shall add here er only. Next one. Large, larger. What is the remaining one? Superlative adjective. So that we shall add here est. So try to write remaining 4th to 10th. Those are very easy. First form is positive adjective and the second form is comparative adjective and the third form is superlative adjective. So children, for these remaining adjectives, write their other forms. That means comparative adjective or superlative adjective. In the comparative adjective, just you can add er for these adjectives. In the superlative adjectives, just you can add est letters. Okay. Moving on to next page 36. Let's read. A little boy was walking on the road. He was a poor boy. He was hungry too. An old man was selling big ripe mangoes on a small cart. The boy looked at the lovely mangoes. A kind man bought some mangoes and gave one to the boy. The boy ate the tasty mango. I think you have understood the points. Here we observe the underlined words as adjectives or describing words. What are they? Little, poor, hungry, old, small, lovely, kind, tasty. These are all adjectives or describing words. Okay, children. See here. Answer the questions in a word or two. Here some questions are given that belong to the above passage. See children, in the above passage, who was walking on the road? A little boy. Next question, who was selling mangoes? An old man. Yes. How were the mangoes? Big and ripe. Ripe means just now we learned readiness for harvesting. Okay. Who gave the boy a mango? A kind man. What did the boy do? He ate the tasty mango. Why? Because he did not bought, because he was a poor boy. And he was hungry too. That's why a kind man bought some mangoes and gave one to the boy. Okay. Next one. Let's write. In the writing session, Mala has a round face. Her eyes are brown. Her nose is short. She has thin lips. Her teeth are white. Her hair is curly. Mala is young and beautiful. Okay, children. So, fill these following blanks with a suitable adjective. For your help, read the above lines once or twice. So children, while writing time, must and should read the all sentences and then write the work. Okay, that's all for today's work. Read and write grammar points and lesson number 9, adjectives. Thank you.